Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers, and it's good to be back. I was one step ahead there. You could see we're in a temporary studio. We've skipped out on doing the FinTips videos for a little bit because we've been moving. We're into a different space. It's actually a little bit bigger. And wait till you see what we have up for you. We're revamping the Closing Beat studio, revamping the FinTips studio, and Wine and Wealth, of course, the speakeasy. Our office actually has a real speakeasy that you can't find unless you know the code. But look, I want to keep bringing really specific information to all of you, whether you're a client or not. And one of those things is going to be today. I'm not a fan of financial opinions because for you, it can be a financial fact, right? Your numbers, your financial life can be boiled into a specific direction. Go this way, don't touch that, go over here, right? And this will be the most efficient way for you to go. Well, clients ask me this all the time, and of course I'm happy to help. And one of our clients here asked, should we put money in a 401k? We have been, but I believe now they have the Roth 401k. This is what sparked the question. They go, should the money go over here or should it go over here? We don't know what's the best way. We want to know, do we end up with more money one way or the other? So I'm going to try to remember how to do this here and dive in. So this is Nest Egg, financial software that we like to use here for clients, and they've already completed all of this. Really simply, anything that is not editable is their current plan, something we've worked through that we believe is pretty successful at the moment. And now they have a new opportunity to edit the current plan, and so we're going to propose a different scenario because of their lives changing here with the Roth 401ks. Now, let me start by saying Todd is 39, Tiffany's 38, so they're going to age one more year this year. Retirement monthly expenses, they want to spend $2,500. They're in good shape otherwise. We're just trying to find a ways to be efficient here. He makes 70, she makes 80 basically, and they're currently putting in 6% to the 401k and she's putting in 5. The Roth 401k is now available. All right, they're married filing jointly, and so we want to see the difference here. Well, I started taking a look into, I'm going to refresh this guy here, and we're going to look at their effective tax rate. Right? So it's going to look elementary. We've done a lot of work to get it to this point, but this makes it simple for a quick video. Here's their effective tax rate, and here is their age on the x-axis down here. So they're aging all the way to 90. That's what we're planning for, and their effective tax rates on the y-axis. You can see that right now it's very easy to tell that this is the most tax that they will ever pay. Federal, state, FICA, local. They don't have local tax. So would you rather pay, let's say, an effective tax rate of 25%, I'll just say 25, or look what happens in retirement here, right? They got a good scenario here. They got a little window where it makes more sense to pay taxes on the money then than it does now. Pay 25% to put it into a Roth 401k, or come on down here, maybe pay 10, 15% in that. So this makes it really, really clean and clear to see. Effective tax rate in the 20s now. In retirement, we may be able to do some conversions actually. So one of the things that stands out now is, well, here's your tax profile and based on your tax brackets, you can kind of see them there. But what happens if we do a conversion? Let's just say we can only convert up to the 15% tax bracket because they're paying more now. Wouldn't make sense to pay more on top of it. If they use the traditional 401k and just hold off on paying the taxes, we have a little window to convert in here, only up to 15%. This is after the Trump tax credits expire, so we're factoring, that's of course what we can assume at the moment, because they sunset in 2025. So if we only convert up to the 15% tax bracket, they now make $160,000 more by simply putting money in the 401k like they're doing right now. Don't change a thing. Don't let this new fancy bell and whistle over here get you all excited. Roth, that sounds exciting. For them in particular, it makes more sense for them to continue down their path. Then we get together when they retire and we start a conversion strategy here. We can even go into the exact details. How much should they convert in each year, inflation adjusted numbers? By doing this, we now have 160,000 more. Maybe there's something we could do down the road. That's a long ways away. They're only 38, 39 years old right now. Maybe tax laws are less favorable, more favorable, whatever. But look at how that affects them. They will never pay us that much money. And I love putting this sort of thing together because otherwise, did you know what you're supposed to do? Are you putting money in a TSP or a 401k? Should it go in the Roth 401? Like specifically for you, right? Ask those questions. I'm going to start living my life based on the following phrase. The IRS gets paid what you owe them. They do not get paid what they ask for. So whatever advantage, little tricky, sneaky thing you can do, or even if it's a general tax trick or savings trick, you got to do it. You just know tax rates are going up, and if they don't, then in 2025 they're going up anyways. They're already going to do that. It's the law. So anyways, just wanted to point that out. In this case, it makes sense for them to delay paying the tax. That would go against so many people out there going, you're going to pay more in the future. Because for them, they have next to no tax rate. Even if they raise the rates, there's years where they don't owe any tax. Well, barely any tax, right? So let's think about it that way. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching with me. You know what to do. You're supposed to hit the subscribe button and all that stuff, buttons and thumbs up and all that. You enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you for watching. We'll see you later on The Closing Beat.